Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween.
No, this is Bombat no good stuff.
Halloween, everybody make a scene, trick or treat.
I am the Pumpkin King!
Kill him! You suck!
You totally got your ass kicked by furries, dude. Again.
You suck!
Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with 31 horror toys in 31 days, and today we're taking a look at the Build-A-Figure Nightmarionne from Five Nights at Freddy's. So much like the first wave, it's one of those things when you buy all the other figures, you get a special figure at the end, which is very, very cool. This one is a Nightmare Marionette, which is kind of interesting. So let's go ahead and start building. So here we have Nightmarionne completely assembled, and this figure is obviously not going to stand without a figure stand of some sort. You could have it crawling, I suppose, and it's very oddly put together, I will say that, but it's definitely very nightmarish looking, very creepy, kind of a nightmare mime is what it reminds me of, so definitely kind of odd. Now as far as articulation goes, let's see here. This thing can move its head back and forth. It doesn't really go up and down. The arms are on a ball socket. This is a very rubbery plastic, the whole thing, which is strange compared to the other ones. And again, the legs also on a ball socket at the hips. There is no articulation anywhere else on the figure. So this is pretty much what you're going to get with this figure. So again, you're going to need some kind of a figure stand to prop it up. I'm using my Obitsu figure stand that I usually use with my other figures, and that works perfectly fine. So taking a closer look at the figure itself, it's definitely creepy and eerie. It's got a skeletal vibe to it, which is kind of cool. But the biggest problem I have with it is painted well, sculpted well, looks neat, but it just can't stand because of the design. Which is a bit bothersome. There's really not much detail going on the back of the figure, and I wish that there was more articulation in the joints, because the only articulation that you have on this figure are at the shoulders and at the hips. They should have at least put joints in at the knees and at the elbows to give it some kind of articulation, or a twist at the waist. I mean, it's just very lacking. And then looking at the bottom half of the figure, I do like the little fingertips, the little stripy fingers. Those look kind of cool. But the legs just come down into a point, which is the worst design for any kind of action figure. It just, like I said, you just need a stand to hold it up. Otherwise, it's just going to be sitting on its little tuchus or crawling along the floor, which unto itself is kind of creepy. The legs and arms kind of twist down into like some kind of black licorice or something. But again, it needs some kind of articulation in the knee joints, I think. And it should have come with a stand. For comparison, here we have the Build-A-Figure Nightmarionne of the Nightmare wave for Five Nights at Freddy's, next to the Build-A-Figure for the first Five Nights at Freddy's wave, Springtrap. And very, very different figures. I don't know which one's better. This one had the worst QC of all the figures on the original. This leg right here just pops right off. So I'm going to have to put some super glue on it or some floor polish to get it to work proper. This one, it doesn't stand without some kind of action figure stand. So that's kind of goofy unto itself. So both of these have had some kind of issue, but it's not necessarily quality with this one as it is with this one. It's just, I don't know, odd design and lack of a stand. Maybe they should have put the stand with the Jacko Chica, the GameStop exclusive figure. That would have been nice. Now, since this was a Build-A-Figure that came with all the other figures, I figured we'd take a peek at the entire wave assembled. So here we have the entire Nightmare wave for Five Nights at Freddy's, all assembled to sit up on a shelf, which is very, very cool. Again, the parts come with Nightmare Foxy, Bonnie, Freddy, Chica, and then Funtime Foxy. The Jack-O Chica is part of the wave, but does not contain a build-a-part for Nightmarionne. It is a GameStop exclusive, but they definitely look cool all together, and to be honest, I think they look better than the original wave, although that Funtime Foxy still creeps me the hell out. So is the Nightmarionne or Nightmarionette something that you want in your Five Nights at Freddy's collection? I've got mixed feelings about this one. I like the design. I think it's interesting. It's a nice departure, I think, from the original Springtrap Build-A-Figure, which was basically another one of the main toys design. It's just a takeoff of that, where this is a radically different departure. The plastic on it is very different and doesn't feel anything like the other figures. My biggest complaints on it are the lack of articulation and the inability to stand. It should have come with its own action figure stand, and they should have put some more articulation in the figure. Other than that, I think it's pretty cool. So take it for what it is. If you're not looking to build this, then this could be an easy pass. But if you want a complete Five Nights at Freddy's collection, you're probably going to want to get this to put into the collection. So, for better or for worse, there it is, the Nightmarionne from Five Nights at Freddy's for 31 horror toys in 31 days.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.